drop off. I would be underselling how underperforming day one of Unrivaled really was. Remember during the WNBA season, oh my gosh, all the ratings, the record ratings, blah, 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 blah. But what did we say continuously here on this channel? Yeah, record ratings. Of course you guys are gonna have record ratings. Nielsen changed how they count numbers. Of course the ratings are going to be more.
What if I told you the WNBA
Clark gets freed up from
a moment so embarrassing and revealing that insiders are calling it a point of no return.
This is a fever team that opened up 11 games in the first 20.
Already starting off with a foul, and on the next possession, Carter put on the pressure again, but CC found Boston who could bail her out.
Leaving rows of empty seats, cameras avoiding the silence, and officials scrambling behind the scenes. What was supposed to prove the league's strength instead raised serious doubts about
Already
its
starting
direction,
off with a foul,
its
and
connection
on the
with
next
fans,
possession,
and
Carter
whether
put on the
patience
pressure
alone
again,
can
but
fix deeper
CC
issues.
found Boston
On
who could
opening
bail
day,
her
a
out.
vision marketed as the next evolution
how good Angel
seemed to
Reese has
collapse
been.
under the weight of
Clark gets
forcing everyone to
Made an
question what
adjustment,
this
switching
moment
Kennedy
truly means
Carter
for the
onto her,
league's
a
future.
familiar
moment matters more than anyone wants to admit.
At the end of the first quarter, when she had that 38-second stretch where she drained deep three after deep three after deep three, I was just sitting there thinking, I've been around this league since 1997. I have never seen that in a WNBA game. Have we seen players go on runs? Of course we have, but not like that. Not where a couple of the three-pointers are from 30 plus feet. It was an exhibition
viewership
by
demographic,
her.
and then the whole entire viewership column, NA. You scroll all the way down to this graphic that I pulled up. You have the Breeze Phantom, 40,000 on TNT. And then you have the Lunar Owls Rose, giving you 30,000 on TNT, an additional 20,000 on True TV. So in the 18 to 49 demographic.
Because when the cameras stopped rolling, something
Because when the cameras stopped rolling, something far more dangerous unfolded. Inside the league, questions that had been buried for years began to surface. How did we get here? For months, Unrivaled was sold as the solution, a smarter model, a sustainable system, a ratings-proof product. But sustainability only works if people actually show up. When the opening numbers came in, executives went silent because silence meant the data confirmed what critics had warned. Fans didn't care. Not because women's basketball can't thrive, not because the players lack talent, but because the league had once again misread its audience. This wasn't just a marketing misstep, it was a trust failure.
This wasn't a marketing failure. This was a trust failure.
Year one. Okay. Do you have anything else for us, Ben? Oh, you do. Unrivaled's 2025 opening night averaged 313,000 viewers. Goodness gracious. Good. So last year, year one, averaged over 300,000 viewers. This year, year two, we're getting 175,000 viewers. Nearly 140,000 people said, I'm not coming back, man.
The WNBA told fans one thing, but delivered something completely different, and fans made their disappointment clear. They stayed home. Inside the arena, staff were reportedly stunned. Security outnumbered attendees, concession stands closed early, and entire sections were roped off. That image spread faster than any highlight could because empty seats can't be hidden. Defenders might call it just one night, but that excuse died when Season 2 ratings didn't dip, they crashed. The new rating system, designed to better reflect engagement, couldn't save it, soften it, or reframe it. Every metric, live viewers, replays, social traction, confirmed the truth. Growth wasn't happening. Sponsors had been sold a story of inevitable success, but empty arenas and shrinking reach told a very different story. Deep down, the league knows it, and that's why fans are now demanding change loudly, not politely, not optimistically.
Potential revenue sharing. The league sources said under the league's offer, no player would sign a contract in 2026 with a base salary of 1.1 million. So the 1.1 million was never the base as many of us thought. This is crazy, man. So this is wild. This is wild. The league and union did not comment, Under the current CBA, WNBA players have multiple ways to get paid directly from the league: base salary, contract bonuses, championships, all-star appearances.
The league assumed the brand was bigger than the draw. It wasn't.
The league assumed its brand was bigger than the draw. Its message mattered more than the product, and that fans would follow out of loyalty. They didn't. Now, the monster they built, the illusion of guaranteed
with a
success,
foul. And on the next possession, Carter put on the pressure again, but CC found Boston, who could bail her out.
Damage control, and some executives
Kind of Reese. Clark gets freed up from
and Clark. Online, the conversation has shifted from how do we help to why would we listen to it.
Kind of body
this isn't about beating the
but
WNBA.
not in a good
it's
way.
About
as soon as Carter locked in, Caitlin was reminded of just that.
Didn't excite them.
This is a favorite team that opened up 11 games in the first 20 days.
Already starting off with a foul.
Honestly.
And on the next possession, Carter put on the pressure again, but CC found Boston, who could bail her out.
Nothing is more dangerous than
Carter onto her, a familiar face with a foul. And on the next...
That's why this moment is so critical.
Providing the big data plus panel ratings, which combine the panel viewership, which has been the standard, with big data, which incorporates third-party viewership data, including from smart TV manufacturers. The data ratings received accreditation from the media group, from the Media Rating Council, which represents the networks, allowing it to be used to sell advertisements. Amazon has been separately reporting big data viewership for its Thursday night football telecast last season. For example, the December 5th Packers-Lions game averaged 17.2 million viewers on panel only. But when you add in big data plus panel, which is what they're now calling it, measurement was released. The average viewership was 18.48 million.
Because
leagues don't die from criticism. They die from being skipped. That's exactly what's happening here. The WNBA isn't just facing a ratings dip.
Because leagues don't die from criticism. They die from being skipped.
Will they truly pivot,
and that's exactly what's happening here.
The
WNBA isn't just facing a ratings dip. It's facing a credibility test.
Attention spans
Do they admit mistakes?
And other leagues
Do they listen now? Do they pivot, truly pivot, or double down again? Because doubling down is how you lose the last remaining believers.
It's exhaustion.
Fans are demanding change because they can feel the clock ticking. They know sponsorship patience isn't infinite. They know attention spans aren't guaranteed. They know other leagues don't beg for relevance.
It's whether they'll finally
relevance is earned. And right now, the league is asking fans to care without giving them a reason strong enough to stay.